In this presentation, we will continue our evaluation of the article titled, "Welcome to Our Virtual Worlds." In the previous presentation, we established that the author, James Paul Gee, was a scholar in the fields of linguistics and education. He has written extensively in the area of games and learning, especially video games and games in the virtual world. We also looked at the journal, Educational Leadership, in which the article is published. By studying the record of the journal, we found out that the journal does not have a peer review process. Although it is a scholarly publication, it does not control the quality of its articles with this rigorous peer evaluation protocol. In this video presentation, we will open the article up and determine the level of its scholarship. A scholarly article should have an abstract, although older article publications, those published in the 1970s, may not have an abstract. A scholarly publication must also have in-text citations, and it must have a well-developed list of references at the end. Let's open this article up and identify these three elements: the abstract, the in-text citations, and the list of references. So if we scroll down and we look at the first page of the article, we see that it does not have an abstract. However, if we look more closely at the article, we can identify in-text citations. Now let's scroll down to the end of the article to look at its list of references. And here we have the page with references. This list of references has 9 entries. 9 entries is a relatively short list of references. In addition, I think you will notice that 3 of these 9 entries are self-citations. James Paul Gee cited himself 3 times in this article, and this is a good thing. Scholars build from the research that they have conducted in previous papers. So it's quite common for a scholar to cite him or herself. However, it does reflect on a list of references that has only 9 entries. So we can conclude that this article is, although it's published in a scholarly journal, and the author is an expert in the field of games and education and linguistics, this article in particular is not a robust, well-documented article. It's more like an essay. So you would use this in your research as, to a certain extent, an opinion piece. And that concludes my evaluation of this article.